It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we got another battle video to show you. I know you guys like the battle videos. We produced some of them, some of the big lagers on the supermarket shelves, and we pit one against the other. Maybe an unfiltered Stella Artois versus an unfiltered Star Pram, and you know, just to kind of funk things up on the channel a little bit, just to make things a little bit interesting, and you guys seem to like it. So we're back with another one. Today we have Aldi's Birra Mapelli. Sounds like something, don't it? And it's up against Birra Moretti. The price point on these beers it's around £1.80 for the Birra Moretti. And that's available in Tesco or Aldi. Tesco's is around £1.80 to buy this. Probably slightly cheaper in Aldi, if I'm perfectly honest with you. And then the Birra Mapelli, Aldi's own version, comes in at £1. It's about... No, it's £1.49. It's exactly £1.49 because I had a look at the receipts. So it's about 30 pence cheaper per bottle. Both 500ml bottles. The Birra Mapelli is 4.6%. I imagine Moretti's the same. 4.6%. But have a look at the striking resemblance here on the bottles. They've both got that lovely cream label. They both have got kind of little indicators that it's from Italy. The Mapelli has Italia, and there's the Italian flag on the top, whereas the Moretti has the man there, and then the little Italian flag on the bottle. Stumpy pint bottle, an ale bottle really, for the Birra Moretti, whereas the Mapelli is in a more of a continental style, I would say probably German style bottle. Aldi being a German brewery, why not? So, I think that's kind of covered it in terms of price, ABV, milliliter, the look of the beers. They're both in brown bottles. They both got gold bottle caps as well. So in terms of price, yeah, about 31 pence a bottle cheaper for the Aldi own brand beer. Let's get the Birra Moretti out first and foremost. Aldi have this wonderful way of ripping off companies and not getting like sued. But I think the only company to really kind of be annoyed by it is Marks and Spencer, with the whole Percy the Pig sweets thing. Aldi made their own kind of very, very similar Percy Pigs once, and I think Marks and Spencer were quite vocal about that. But I still don't think Marks and Spencer's went as far as to sue Aldi. I think everybody realises that Aldi, just let him get on with it. They ripped off Brewdog's Punk IPA a couple of years ago. Just let him crack on. But I think there is a little bit of a difference that they would have a hard time if Moretti really got their, or Heineken. Moretti's produced by Heineken. If they really got their backside in their hand about it all, then I think it would be a hard job anyway, because the different style bottles, and it is a different name, and the man on the label's doing something slightly different with his beer glass. He's holding it up in the air rather than trying to drink it like the Moretti guy. So probably just enough of a difference. So a golden coloured lager then is the Mapelli from Aldi. Good carbonation. Both glasses have very small widgets on the bottom of them. So there's the Mapelli, there's the Moretti. I mean, look at that. They're almost identical, aren't they? almost identical looking beers. Little bit more in the way of carbonation, I would say, from the Mapelli from Aldi. The Moretti is looking a little bit calmer. The Mapelli has got a 2-finger white head, whereas the Moretti has got a 1-finger white head. Let's get into the... Yeah, we were able to pour all of the beer in from the Moretti as well. Let's get into the Moretti then. Let's get the aroma. No skunkiness whatsoever. No skunkiness whatsoever. Just a slightly dry, slightly sweet lager aroma. Little bit of kind of stinging nettle coming through. And a little bit of sweet malt. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Brewed in the UK by Heineken is Birra Moretti. Yeah, brewed in the UK. It's definitely a UK brewed. Birra Moretti was founded in Italy. This is how they kind of bend their words a little bit. So there we are. So it was founded in Italy, but it's brewed in the UK by Heineken Limited. Edinburgh. Edinburgh might be the head office. It might be brewed anywhere in any of the Heineken plants in the UK. It's all right. It definitely has that kind of British lager kind of little bit tinny, little bit metallic. Little bit of kind of like a raw bitterness coming through. Little bit of sweetness. A bit of nothingness, really. I'm quite unimpressed with the Moretti, if I'm perfectly honest with you. As I am with a lot of UK brewed lagers by continental companies, I find them to be quite boring and quite bland and metallic and almost tasteless. Let's get into the Mapelli then. I reckon this has either been brewed in Germany or France. Far and away, a much better beer. By far, and it's 31 pence a bottle cheaper too. Same ABV, same brown bottle, same 4.6% ABV, 500 milliliter bottle, same colour, same look to the beer. Look at the head. Look at the head on the Moretti versus the head on the Mapelli from Aldi. It's giving it away just by looking at those two different glasses. The Mapelli looks far more inviting. It's got a better head retention. The Moretti's head has dropped off. There's a very thin slither of a head now. It's carbonated. It's got the same colour to it. But I'm going to say the Mapelli wins hands down, and it's cheaper. Let me tell you why. A little bit of sweetness coming through. A little bit of stinging nettle flavour coming through. A little bit of a spicy hop character coming through. Then it goes back to being slightly malty and biscuity and crisp. Then it goes back to being bitter on the back end. Unbelievable. Unbelievable difference. Unbelievable difference with the beer. It really is. It's got so much more character to the Aldi's Mapelli lager. It really has. And what I would like to do one day, I've got some family members in Italy. I must remind them, they come over at Christmas time. I'm going to ask them to bring over a bottle of Italian brewed Moretti. And I'm going to do a side-by-side with the British brewed Moretti, like we did with the Stella Artois. And I'm going to just like show you, if indeed it's true, which I imagine it is, just how bad UK brewed lager is. It's just not very good. It's just not very good. I'm looking to drink the Mapelli. I'm looking to pick up this glass much more than I'm looking to pick up the Moretti. It doesn't say where it's brewed on the back of the bottle. It's got a lovely little bit of sweetness to it. But I imagine it's either German or French, I would say. Comment in the comments box if you know where Birra Mapelli is brewed. Let me know in the comments box. I'm going to rate Moretti then. Even the aroma after drinking the Mapelli, it's just tinny and metallic. It's got this nasty, astringent bitterness to it that is just, it's a tasteless bitterness, but bitter. Metallic, metal bitterness. What are they thinking? If I was Heineken now, I'd be just trying to work out why. I know it's distribution, I know it's cheaper to produce the beer here in the UK, but surely these big breweries, surely they can look at this, surely they can ask the UK brewed Budweiser, the UK brewed Stella Artois, the UK brewed Moretti. Surely these companies can turn to the UK brewers that produce these lagers and say, come on, pull your socks up. Do a better job. Do a better job. Moretti is poor. It's really poor. It's a 5 out of 10. It's a 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10 for the Moretti, UK brewed Moretti. Birra Mapelli from Aldi, far superior beer, and it's 31 pence cheaper per bottle. Sweet, hoppy, spicy, peppery. It's more rounded. It's got a better mouthfeel. It's better. It's got a little bit of a spring with the carbonation. It's an all-round much better beer compared to the 4 out of 10 for the Moretti. I'm going to go as far as saying this is an 8 out of 10 lager. 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. I hope you liked the video. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.